guys? Anime Bones here. Just wanted to tell you about this new anime that I watched. As you guys probably know, because everyone's talking about it. All right, so Record of Ragnarok. I wanted to talk about it because this is such a diverse viewership on this show. Like it's always a lot of people. It's of course the manga watchers. So if you I mean readers. So if you read the manga, I'm talking about you. It's always the manga readers who got to come in and be like, that shit sucks. The manga was better. I like reading it better than I like watching it. And then the anime people always tell them that they like it. So I'm gonna let you know what I feel about it. And no matter how you feel about it, that's cool. Everyone gets to talk to their own opinion, but this is mine. So listen, all right. I watched it, and did I enjoy it? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. All right. So if you read the manga and you didn't like it, I'm sorry. This shit was good. This shit was good. All right. And I wanted to jump to the first thing that people pissing me off about the shit that they don't like. All right. So people don't like the Adam versus Zeus fight or whatever because they're talking about it being like a PowerPoint or slideshow, and it's making me mad. First of all, I tell you the first thing why it's making me mad. Because when in My Hero Academia, when Lemillion fought Overhaul, and I said that fight sucked because it was a slideshow, then no one cared that I said that. Everyone's like, nah, it was still good. And I told people that fight fucking sucked because it was a slideshow. It was a PowerPoint. That whole fight was just straight pictures, and you can never see what happened. I told people that sucked, and no one listened to me. But since it was My Hero Academia, everyone loved it. And that's funny how it works. That's really funny because now that it's happening again, now it sucks. So it was cool when My Hero Academia did it, but now something else doing it. Now y'all don't like it. People, y'all piss me off. But I think the fight was good. All right, because first of all, y'all talking about it being a fight. Now, of course, I don't like the slideshow fight. Like I said, I didn't like it in My Hero Academia. But the slideshow part, or whatever, like the little PowerPoint part, it only happened for a couple seconds. Like most of the fight was like thorough. Like it was like them punching and you were seeing it was happening. It wasn't like the whole fight was like that. That's why it was really pissing me off. I was like, bro, why are y'all complaining about one part of a whole big fight? Like, who cares? It was just one part. It wasn't that bad, mind you. I feel like they did it. First of all, they 100% did it way better than My Hero Academia. Like them doing that in the fight was like, all right, this was the middle of the fight, and they were already punching each other. Then it was showing how much it intensified. Like, all right, boom, look at them. The pictures like like it wasn't the whole fight, bro. But anyway, personally, I like that fight. The Adam character in general though was obviously the coolest. Like, honestly, after I finished the anime, it still didn't sit right with me that Adam lost because it was like that's my dad. How y'all just gonna let my dad lose like that? I mean, that's my pops. Y'all gonna let Papa lose? So you seen how Pops was like? He said, "Do I need a reason to fight for my kids?" I was like, "Dad, I thought he was my dad." I was like, "This is my dad, right? It's Adam." I don't know, bro. He was definitely the best character of the show. Everyone has to feel the same. It was crazy that he lost because the guy who won, I can't remember the guy's name who won, the samurai. I was amazed that he won. I was like, so Adam lost, but this guy won? This old ass man with the swords versus Poseidon? And I also find it weird that, like, okay, Zeus, it made sense that he didn't use his powers because he told Adam, he was like, I'm going to fight you straight D's. All right, he told him that. Thor, he used Mjolnir or whatever. I hate the way it's spelled, but he used his hammer and he used lightning, right? So it's like, why you have Poseidon? I don't understand why boy coming rowing on the boat and I mean they just got all this water and then it don't get used. I'm like, is this not Poseidon? Is he not the god of the seas? I mean, well, he just like water in the background? Like did that make sense to y'all? Honestly, did that make sense? The Poseidon, the god of the seas, the water. I ain't see a fish pop up. I ain't see no rain pop up. I ain't see no water splash. All I see was him fighting like he was a what's this called? What's it called? What's it? Whatever his little staff thing is called. I can't think of it. I think it starts with a T. His trident. Yeah, like he was just a trident user. Like, can I get some powers? Aren't you a god? Can I get some powers? Why are you just trying to stab this nigga? Like, why are you just get some waves in there, please? Let him dodge some waves or something. He's just over here just trying to stab him to death. That didn't make no sense to me. All right, that's the part I didn't mess with. I was like, bro, I need to see more from Poseidon. This is gotta seas. Show me some seas. But in general, the plot, come on, how can you guys not like it? I seen one guy was telling me that the story was boring and stuff. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? The story is good. I mean, it's unique. Gods they first of all they said the humans are pieces of shit. They doing all this and that, destroying the earth anyway. They said, okay, we're just gonna kill them. And then the Valkyries came in and was like, let them fight for it. And there's obviously something going on because she obviously doesn't like the gods. And who is it? Oh, Hermes says obviously doesn't fuck with them either because he already tried once to do a coup with who I can't think of the 13th god, the Zeus and Poseidon brother. That he was trying to do a coup with him. So obviously Hermes, you know what I mean? He got beef with him. So he's obviously tag team with the Valkyries. I almost read. I wanted to read the manga so bad to see because I thought at first every human was going to lose, but I don't know because I took a glance at like of the manga, but I didn't read. I didn't really read it. I seen one page, but I didn't want to read into it too much. I didn't want to get spoiled. So I don't know who wins. It was seeming to me after Adam died, I was like, bro, this was the biggest chance of them winning. I mean, this guy copies this man's move. I mean, can anyone else? Like the guy with the sword came in. I promise you, bro. The only reason why this guy won is because Poseidon just trying to use his trident and not using no water. But we passed that, brother. We passed that. All right. But like I said, the plot is good. The whole gods versus humans thing, and the gods definitely be loving it just for the fun of it. That's good. That's a good plot right there. It's very unique, and you never see it before, so you gotta love it. Now, what was the first fight? Now, Lu Bu being it, I love Lu Bu. I used to play Dynasty Warriors. Lu Bu and Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. I don't know why the fuck Guan Yu looked like a robot, as if that's how he looked when he was alive. I didn't understand that, but Lu Bu, it was cool. He was cool as hell. I want to see who was the next fighters? Oh, Hercules and Jack the Ripper. But I feel like when they was talking about the human, remember when they showed the gods and they showed all the gods who was fighting. I don't think they showed all the humans, and I feel like that was kind of weird. Like they didn't show 13 humans. There were still some humans missing. Jack the Ripper versus Hercules. I feel like now Hercules about to win, but it would be cool if Hercules lost because Zeus and all of them was mad. He's like, nah, us Greek guys got to show. You know what I mean? You can't just be killing us and getting away with it. But it's like Jack the Ripper. I mean, didn't he like kill and like rape women? Isn't that? I don't know if he raped women, but isn't that what he did though? He killed and like raped women though, right? I think that's what he did. So what the fuck powers does he have? Like they just why did they pick him? They could have picked. Now I know I didn't read the manga, so if you know, you know. But me personally, I think it'd be cool if they'd have brought like Bruce Lee. You can't say that would have been fire if they brought Bruce Lee, bro. You can't say that shit wouldn't be cool as hell. But in general, the anime was good. I hopefully I hope we get to season 2. I think it should because I think even though there's a lot of hate, it definitely had enough like viewers and stuff where it should get another one. And that's what I think, guys. It was pretty fire. The animation was decent. Guys, people are really hating on the animation. Like, bro, did you not see the Seven Deadly Sins animation? Mind you, speaking of that, I had people tell me that the Adam versus like Zeus fight was worse than the Seven Deadly Sins fight. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, I must be smoking crack. I'm like, what are we talking about? That fight was worse than the Meliodas fight? That was crazy. But guys, it was a good anime. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. Well, if you haven't, you probably seen it because you wouldn't be listening to me spoiling it this much. But if you haven't, you still wanted to hear about it, bro, it's good. And if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's only 12 episodes. I watched the dub. I don't know if it's in sub. I would assume so, but the dub's pretty good. I think the dub's pretty good. No voices look this stupid or sound dumb. The Valkyries are cool. The gods are cool. And the humans are cool, especially my dad, Adam. That's my pops. Rest in peace. All right, so check it out. Watch it. I give it like a 7.5 because in the beginning it was a bit slow. But check it out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Anime Bones. Thank you. I'm out. Rest in peace, Papa.